Come with me as I step off to begin my 22-mile ruck march, carrying a mattress on my back to raise awareness for all of those that have served for Memorial Day and paid the ultimate sacrifice, and to raise awareness for the 22 veterans that commit suicide every single day. I'll see you all at the finish line. And so we begin 22 ruck march from Casey, Mattress City, family store, to the World War I Liberty Memorial. No prep, not in the best shape. As they say, we're just gonna send it. I've not pushed myself physically or mentally in quite some time, so I'm hoping that this could test myself, and I already know it is because I'm 800 meters in and I'm already questioning.
And wearing cotton we didn't grow. He's got the red, white, blue, flying high on the farm. Semper Fi tattooed on his left arm. Spent a little more in the store for a tag in the back it says USA.
First checking in here. I did not do any sort of fuel plan. I just kind of figured have a Gatorade and a Hershey's bar in my little fanny pack and see if we can go 22 miles for those that are giving their lives for our freedom, and then for those that are struggling post-service. So it's for you guys.
It's on the 4th of July, but says every day is Independence Day. She's golden rule, teaches school. Some folks say it isn't cool, but she says the pledge of allegiance.
Alrighty, well, Mission Hills, you sure got a lot of hills. Those kicked my butt. We're 14 miles in. I think it's time to add a little fuel to the fire here. So we're gonna, oh my God, so good. I don't really like those goos, but I'll take this.
Can't fix with WD-40 and a Craftsman wrench. He ain't prejudice, he's just.
All right, so we are now closing in. We are under 5 miles left. Some feedback from this, I've just been able to really think about how much everything life means to me and thinking up of ways of how we can help. What can we do as a veteran community? I think the first one is find a new community. When you're out of the military, find a new purpose. That's a job, starting a family, getting into clubs, joining a bowling league. It doesn't have to be military affiliated. You just need to get a new tribe. I think isolation is what gets us all in. I'm just thinking about how much people that died for my freedom today, I just think about how much they would just love to be able to walk around Kansas City like I am right now in this beautiful neighborhood. Our city, Kansas City, is absolutely gorgeous. Had nothing but amazing support this entire walk. Found sweet old ladies planting flowers, and she just stops and says, "You're awesome." I said, "No, you're." It's just been nothing but awesome support. So I can't wait to get to the finish line and get to the World War I Memorial. I can't wait to feel the weight that is that amazing place. Can't wait to get this thing off my back. Can't wait to find somebody to give this to. We're gonna wrap this thing up and get there. See you at the finish line. Wrapping up the 22-mile ruck. I now have a major morale boost from Jay Irwin. He's a former 2nd Ranger Battalion guy. He is the owner of
KC Wholesale Carpet and Area Rug Dimensions.
And so he had the great idea that he was going to donate a rug to a veteran, and he's going to hump this for another 2 miles with me. And then we'll also, after Memorial Day, hook more people up with rugs and mattresses and stuff.
That's right.
And Jay comes from old school era of Ranger Bat, early GWAT.
Yep, 04, 06 era. Lost a lot of friends over there, and today's the day, or this weekend is the day to memorialize them and just pay honor and tribute to them.
And this is kind of what I was thinking about on my walk, was just, I think guys are struggling and gals are struggling post-service because they've lost the brotherhood. And it doesn't mean, it's just coincidentally we happen to be Army guys, but
right.
You need to find a new community. You need to find a new group. And like I said, it could be bowling,
100%.
A walking club, a
Right.
reading club.
Right.
Like, do something that you're not isolated. I think that's the biggest thing, and then have a purpose. Would you agree,
100%.
Jay?
I would agree with that totally, yeah. Having a purpose post-military is probably the one thing that you can't stress enough. You know, once you leave, they teach you how to go to war, they just don't teach you how to come home from war. One thing you can do is, you know, your circle of influence, find guys like Hank, guys out there doing good for the community. Hey, join up, have a little bit of fun, and do the right thing for the community, and I think it all comes together well.
So with that, very well said, we're gonna sling this over the shoulders and punch it into the coolest part of KC. We'll see you at the finish line.
The wide world is raining down on you. Brought to you courtesy of the red, white, and blue.
only Jay and a rug, but now we picked up my dog Maggie here just like last year, making it a tradition to come to the coolest part in Kansas City, the Liberty Memorial, and pay our respects. Just wrapped up 22 miles, and that's for the 22 veterans that commit suicide every single day. We're going to try to shed some light on that, as well as honor all that have gave the ultimate sacrifice, which is those that we've served with, family members. And Jay, would you have anything to add to that?
Yeah, you think about what we just did, 22 miles of ruck marching. Well, you did 22 miles, I maybe did 2. You think about that, you think about that's difficult. Well, the burdens that, these families carry, losing a life, a loved one, anything like that, it's not comparable. This is the least we can do.
Right. So, yeah, it's the least we can do to bring some awareness and to tell other guys that are out to find friends, find family, find a new purpose, push yourself. And today was the first time I've pushed myself in 3 years, and I'm feeling it. So with that said, we'll see you guys next time. Happy Memorial Day, and thank you for all that have given the ultimate sacrifice.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Of the red, white, and blue.